We're here at Greenford Depot in KN's dedicated distribution centre for Spirit Pub Company. We have full warehousing and distribution for the whole south of the country out of this site. And we deliver all of the food to Spirit's pubs direct from here. On average, 2 to 3 deliveries per pub per week across the entire south of the country.
Every single pub, every single brand, they all have the same resource to recycle, and it's all via K&N.
We have around 22 vehicles dispatched every day direct to pubs with deliveries, around 7 to 12 deliveries on those, and we pick and load and distribute around 110,000 cases per week to Spirit pubs.
All of our pubs within Spirit to recycle compliantly, so each commodity that they send back to Spirit via K&N, we will pay them a credit for each one just to encourage them to recycle.
We pick up a variety of waste for recycling from Spirit, so we pick up waste cooking oil, cardboard, hard and soft plastics, tins and also crushed glass waste.
So they'll have between 2 and 3 deliveries a week, so they can return their waste streams on those deliveries. So it's an easy win for a pub because they get the delivery in, they can send the waste back.
Generally on average you'd have around 8 to 10 cages of cardboard and oil waste per vehicle, so for each of those 22 vehicles. We'd also have a degree of food waste, plastic and or glass waste from those customers as well. So around 6 boxes per customer of food or glass waste in plastic boxes that are stored under the vehicle.
This has become a routine. It keeps especially my kitchen team motivated as they get judged on their performance as well. So they are very much engaged and very much motivated. It has become, a very much culture of our business.
The driver will make the delivery to the pub, so he will decant all of the food from the cage into the customer's delivery area. The driver will then leave an empty cage and pick up a cage preloaded with oil, waste oil and cardboard. He will then also collect the full totes of food and or glass waste, put those on the vehicle and replace them with clean totes for the customer to then reuse prior to their next delivery. The driver then obviously continues around the route and comes back to site here, where we deal with the waste via a couple of processes on site here through the recycling team that we have based here.
We do support our pubs as much as we can. We've created waste posters, we're on the end of the phone if they've got any issues in terms of how they recycle. K&N, Kuhn and Argyle are very supportive if the pubs are struggling.
The waste oil and cardboard comes off of the vehicle and the waste oil is returned for use to make biodiesel. Cardboard and food and glass waste are then sent back via skips with approved suppliers who then recycle those materials, be it via anaerobic digestion or to make biodiesel, recycle cardboard.
I have to say we get questioned by the guests saying, what do you do with your wastage? So my team and myself do take our time to actually explain to our guests what we do with our wastage.
Since we've been operating here for Spirit since May of last year, certainly personally I think there's been an upward trend in the amount of waste oil that we receive back. Certainly in terms of the compliance, in the quality of the waste that we get back, and the presentation of that has been increased. And we have had a number of customers who have actually started recycling throughout that time. So we are actually dealing with more than we were when we first started up.
I'd say from a Spirit point of view, it will still be around engaging pubs from GMs down to team players to recycle and encourage them to be greener for the environment. I also think that obviously we've got to work towards the zero to landfill. So by having all these various ideas in place, we are working really hard towards that, but I think it is just the engagement and the education and still driving the same recycling platform that we want to go with, really, because it can never fall off the agenda. It's got to be part of everyday life.